Hey, what's up everybody? It's Ryan Miller checking in with GST's YQMA, episode number 5 on bulking, building, and off-season gains. Today's question comes from a Facebook user named Brian Beard. He's talking about taking an extended off-season, and really, he wants to know when it's time to dial it back or maintain. Right off the bat, Brian, I'd like to just comment on the maintaining phase or the maintenance phase. Personally, I have never taken a maintenance phase in my life. I've been training since I was about 16. I consider that I was training more seriously from about the age of 20. So that's 14 years right now, coming up on 15 years. And by the way, the reason I consider my training serious at the age of 20 is that's because I started eating seriously. I actually learned about nutrition at that age, and so I really consider serious training to be a combination of training with intent and eating with reason. So I started eating with reason around the age of 20, and that's when I started training seriously as a result. In my opinion, the only time for a maintenance phase is when life gets super crazy and there's just literally no way that you can focus on shredding up or building up. Aside from those times in life, I seriously recommend that you don't enter a planned maintenance phase. Always be shredding up or always be building. When you're in the gym, just be there for a reason and try to make changes at all times. Now, in terms of your building phase and that extended building phase where you feel like maybe you're getting a little bit soft, it's really a personal preference, and the only couple of reasons that I can really think about to stop building, those reasons are going to be to either cut down for a planned fat loss phase, or just because you feel like you've gained too much fat. The fat slowly accumulates during every single building phase, and sooner or later you're going to get to a point where you just, you don't realize it at first, but then all of a sudden maybe you see a picture of yourself, or you look in the mirror and you just realize, I'm at my limit for fat gains. I don't need to gain, or I don't want to gain any more fat. And that's when you would want to dial it back. As you can tell, this is a really personalized question, because we're all different. We all have varying degrees of conditioning that we want for our own bodies. Some people want to maintain abs all year round. I don't recommend maintaining super defined abs year round because that's going to hold your growth back. But what I do recommend is being at a level that you're comfortable with. When you look in the mirror, you train your ass off day after day after day, and you track your nutrition day after day after day. I mean, you're putting in work. So in my opinion, you should really like what you see in the mirror. And once you get past that point and where you start to just feel like, I don't really like what I see in the mirror anymore, that's when you should dial it back. So Brian, my intent today was to answer that question for you and clear that up. As you can tell, it's a highly personalized answer, and it's one of those situations where truly it is going to be a little bit different for everybody, just because we all have our own preferences of what we like to see in the mirror. So if you have any more questions as a watcher, please feel free to comment in my YouTube video. Make a comment below with your question, or you can always Facebook message me or email me as well at ryan@growthstimulustraining.com. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the Monday. Be productive, get some stuff done, and I will talk to you tomorrow with some more answers.